Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet Clank. We're on planet Novalis, and let's take a look at our missions here. Find a new ship, and explore the waterworks. Find a new ship is listed first, but first of all, before we choose a way to go, let's check out this Gadgetron vendor. So this is where we can buy ammo for our weapons as well as buy all new weapons. Although I can't afford this. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be buying ammo. I mean, it only cost me 90. So yeah, that's fine, I'll buy that. That's not much money. But yeah, we have this way to go. Which that way is to find a new ship. This way is explore the waterworks. And there's a third way that way, which does not have a mission tied to it. So why don't we be explorative? Just see what this path has to offer. So we've got a spot where we can swim around. We just gotta make sure we don't run out of air. Because Ratchet is a Lombax, and I'm sure all of you know that Lombaxes can't breathe underwater. Now this is a bolt crank. If we attach our wrench to it, we can run it in circles to screw it in. And it activates stuff. In that case, it opens a door for us. So now we're in a little mushroom cave. By the way, destroy everything, because it gets you money. Maybe these mushrooms don't give you money. Well, some of them do. There we go. Yeah, mushrooms have bolts in them for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm fine with it. It gets me money. So those guys are blasting us, which we already took care of 2 of the 3, but you can fight them with your wrench like I was doing, or you could use your bomb glove, because that would honestly be the easier way to do it. But I'm kind of trying to save on ammo, even though we've got an ammo box right here. Now, since there's no mission this way, you might be wondering why the heck we're even over here. And honestly, the main point of this path is pretty much just to get money. There is a secret hidden somewhere in here, though, and that'll be important for us to find. But it's not on the main path. It's like a secret along this path. So now we're in some sort of a water tub with other water tubs below it. I'm not really sure what this place is supposed to be. I don't know if they're just storing their the town's water supply here. Are these like water towers except underground? Is there any point to swimming inside these? It doesn't look like it. No, there is not. So, down here, we could do this bolt crank here to open that door, but do you see anything interesting? Did you notice there's a crack in this wall with stuff behind it? Well, we can't get through here by busting through with our wrench, so we're gonna have to use a weapon. I'm not sure if just any weapon will do, or if it has to be an explosive one like the bomb glove, but either way, that lets us inside, and we have a bunch of crates here to give us bolts and a little bit of ammo. Make up for that bomb glove ammo we had to use to get in, but there's also this shining gold bolt here. There are 40 gold bolts in the game. We will be getting all of them. And we'll find out what their purpose is later. And that's about the whole tunnel. Here we come out of this hatch, right by where we started. So now let's actually take care of these missions. The first one on the list was to find a new ship, so let's do that. That would be this way. Now there's some more water here, but there's a bit of an issue with this water. It seems fine now, but once we try going this way, you'll find that the current is too strong, so we can't swim up the river here. We have to go across the land, which is fine. By the way, I should have stayed up here by the ship, because we have enough money to buy that weapon. And we're gonna do that. The Pyrocitor. So this is basically a flamethrower. We'll try it out on the enemies down here. You can hold the fire button down to just constantly spray. And that's how you're supposed to use this weapon, but it's actually more effective, I think, if you just use it a little bit at a time. Because this weapon uses a lot of ammo at a time, and a lot of enemies have a period where they... But yeah, a lot of enemies have a period where they can't get hurt after they get hit once. So to save on ammo, you just kind of want to use a little bit at a time. At this point, I think I'll go back to my wrench. I'll see if I can get some ammo back. I just don't really want to waste ammo if I don't need to, you know, especially since we're trying to get all this money and we don't want to have to pay for ammo. Like, it'd be different if it was a different Ratchet and Clank game where you have to use your weapon in order to power it up. But that's not how it works in this game, so I don't use my weapons as much. There's a little hidden area back here with some bolts and ammo. That's really all there is to it, though. If this was like one of the if this was like one of the more modern Ratchet and Clank games, there would be like some raritanium back here or something, but alas, this is one of the old ones, which is fine by me. I honestly prefer this version of Ratchet and Clank 1 to the remake. And it looks like we've got some trouble. Now we could go fight that last guy, but you know, we've got stuff to collect. There's money around. He can wait. Alright, now let's get rid of him.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal! So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. You should press the select button to bring up the map and go to your ship. It's marked with a star.
Alright, so we've got our second ship already, which is ridiculous that it happened that fast. No, we will not be getting a new ship every level. But this is not our last ship for the course of this game either. I'm just saying. And now this is the only other way to go, so let's head up here. So whereas the other path was more battle focused, this path is a bit more platforming focused. Of course it still has enemies, but we're just inside this building and, you know, there's nowhere near as many enemies. It's not a battleground. And hey, did you know you can wall jump? because you're gonna want to do that if you want to get this gold bolt up here. Two down, 38 to go. Now you don't want to fall here. It won't kill you, but it will drop you into a watery river and have you slide back to the start of this area. So don't drop down there. Here, though, we actually do want to go into these rivers. These won't wash you away like that other one would have. Before we head up, let's get these crates, because we want all the money we can get. Oops. Alright, let me back up here.
Dad blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
And this is the plumber. He is known for making silly cameos in pretty much every Ratchet and Clank game. So we need to pay him 500 bolts for that infobot, and as we heard before from...
Enter look around mode. Press and hold the L1 button.
But as we heard before from that help desk lady, those infobots give us coordinates to different planets. So basically, paying these 500 bolts will unlock a level. So let's do it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-scrape!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
So we now have 2 new levels open to us, and that's pretty much all we can do in this level for now. So now let's follow the plumber and slide down a sewer pipe, which is disgusting. But yeah, this spot is where you would have fell to if you would have fell in that one river before, and now we are back at the start. And that is Planet Kerwan. I'm not going to say we're never going to come back here, because we will at some point. But this is all we can do for now. So let's get in our new ship. And the first planet we unlocked was Kerwan, so I'm thinking we're going to go there. Actually, let's do that at the start of the next video. So I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.